Hello, my name is Baruch. First off, just want to say thanks to all you guys at ashtikam. This is really cool. It's great to be here. Second off, this is going to have to be in one take, so it's going to kind of suck a little bit. Third off, today I want to talk about religious education. Personally, I come from a very religious Jewish background. Both my parents are Jewish. I'm born and raised Jewish. I go to a religious Jewish high school. Here's my kippah, yay. I'm an atheist, though, so there's some weirdness every day at school, like especially my religion classes, especially at prayers. They usually lead them. Second off, never mind. So I don't really think there's much of a debate about religious indoctrination being taught in schools. I know pretty much everyone who understands like the legality of it understands that it's wrong. And also from a moral standpoint, I do think it's wrong to be trying to indoctrinate children, especially against their parents' will. I don't even know, later I'll talk about that, do parents even have the right to make that judgment about whether their children should be indoctrinated? I do think religion should be taught to some extent just as a cultural thing. I think it's very important. It plays a large role in the world today and in the world past, and I think in order to understand what's going on now and in order to understand history, you do need to have an understanding of religion because it is such an important part in so many people's lives, so many people's decision-making processes. So I do think it should be taught to some extent, but not as a form of indoctrination. I think a more interesting question is, though, religious schools, should they exist? Should they have the right to indoctrinate children? Should parents have the right to indoctrinate children? I'm not really sure about the answers to these. I mean, I have opinions. I really would like to hear your opinions, either down in the comments or, actually in videos. Wow, I'm already passing the limit. So, I mean, I think that if you're raising your children right, you do have that responsibility to teach them, and if you perceive that this is really the most important part of existence, or even close to the most important part of existence, you should be teaching them that, right? But then on the other hand, I mean, it seems like if religion is such a hotly contested debate and you're not necessarily going to be the most objective about it, do you really have a right to indoctrinate your children like that? I don't know. As far as schools, I know personally I have a lot of issues with my school's curriculum, even because, regardless of the fact it's religious curriculum, which I have issues with, and I'm sure, and I know that there are other Jews even that have issues with what they're saying. Either they don't think it's right, for it's not strong enough, or it's too strong. And then, of course, my biggest complaint this year, my school requires, as a secular subject, you need to take 1.5 years of Jewish history. And I'm taking that first year right now, and it's supposed to be a secular class from an objective point of view, but the only real sources we used, other than like a textbook which used biblical sources, were the Bible and the Talmud. And I do understand that they are historical documents, but I don't think I don't think they should be treated as the strict 100% truth, because the filter through which they're coming. So that's sort of my thought on this. Leave your comments down below. Also, video response, that would be great.